Hey, what's up, guys? So we're going to be doing the 2v2 challenge today with the former #1 player from last season. So if you guys don't know who Ian is, he is actually #1 in the world last season. I'll show you guys for proof. Last season, he was finishing #1 at over 8,600 trophies, and that is who we're going to be playing today with, and we're going to be playing the best decks for the challenge. So I'm going to be playing a more defensive deck with Inferno Tower, Cannon Cart. You can substitute this out for Dark Prince. You can also substitute out Goblin Drill for a Miner. You can run Log instead of arrows, and then rail delivery instead of this. You can also run like Musketeer instead of Dark Goblin, but basically you want to run like Miner plus Rocket or Goblin Drill plus Rocket and have your opponent, or your teammate rather, be running a Miner Poison version. And then with double defenses, no one's really going to stop you. So those are our two decks for today. Let's just jump into the challenge and wreck some people. So it's going to be fun to try this out and see what happens. But I'm excited to, hopefully get the moat really quick and easy. Anyway, we're going to be just trying to cycle rockets or poisons on anything that's behind the tower. And typically when you're running a Wink Edition that gets directly on the tower in this type of game mode, you're going to be in a much better spot than people that are going to go for Elixir Golems or strategies that can't necessarily get damage for free. So that's why I'm just going to go for arrows when he drops anything nearby the tower. Ian's just going to go for a poison on the wizard. And I think that the Cannon Cart will probably do enough. I do want to go in for an Inferno Tower here so then we can pull all the Elixir Golem, the Hog Rider, and then also the Battle Ram. That's an insane amount of Elixir and it feels fantastic. So just at this point in the game, you guys already know that like the Golden Knight has to come down. So maybe we'll stop the Fly Machine and I can go for a Goblin Drill in front. I don't think the Goblin Drill got in front of the Dark Goblin. Oh, maybe it did. Oh my gosh. That was really, really close. The Dark Goblin lost on the tower anyway. He's going to activate King Tower. So going for Skeletons on the mini packet here. We weren't able to get him on voice today because he's been a little bit busy. But, maybe next time we'll be able to get Ian on voice. He is still one of the best players in the game, if not the best, after finishing #1 in the world. So if you guys haven't checked him out already, he's a very, very good player. And he's also a YouTuber, too. So what are we going to do? Do we go for, like, an Ice Spirit? And then, yeah, I think we Ice Spirit on top of the Ram Rider. Then it doesn't get as much damage on top of the Bomb Tower. And as you guys can see, like, they're Wink Editions of Elixir Golem, Ram Rider. They're never breaking through the towers. We have double defenses and we have Tornado, so it's near impossible to break through. Whereas we can Rocket, Miner, Poison, and then also go in for Goblin Drills. And then anything that they drop near the tower, we're just going to Rocket and we're going to Arrows and we're going to use our Poisons on them. So that's why you run a Wink Edition like ours. And I'm really happy that we can show it right off the start of why I think Goblin Drill and Miner are superior. And you can just play with one of your friends and you don't even have to be on voice call like you guys noticed that Ian and I aren't. You can just win if you have some decent synergy and your teammate knows, hey, I'm going to go and drop a card. I think the biggest difference that casual players will do is they won't be holding down the card to show like what they're about to drop. Like notice how I held down the Rocket so that Ian didn't immediately drop a spell. So I was just telegraphing and waiting a split second to see if I needed to do anything like that. So that's pretty important. I'm going to go in for another Cannon Cart here with Ice Spirit being able to freeze everything. The Bomb Tower should be able to finish it all off. And we're getting absurd Elixir value. But yeah, he's always holding the Poison. So then I know that, hey, I'm dropping the Poison here, so I'm not going to drop the Rocket. It's just pretty important to just hover so then, you guys know what you guys are up to. He hasn't even done damage to our tower at all. This is crazy. I'd like to take more crowns out here, Ian. I wonder if the other people just gave up. The funny thing about 2v2 is a lot of times one person will give up and the other one's still trying. You guys have to let me know down below in the comment section if you've ever experienced that. Or maybe you're on the opposite side where, you think that you have a fighting shot and then your teammate just deuces and leaves the game. Should there be a penalty for leaving, or is there a penalty for leaving? I haven't played enough 2v2. But yeah, I know for like League of Legends and stuff like that, there is a penalty if you leave the game. So yeah, I don't know. We weren't able to get the 3 crown, but that was a pretty easy win. Let's see if we can collect all 5 wins in a row and show you guys why these decks are just the best ones in the business. Let's keep going. 2v2, the E-Giant can be broken. No, not versus this. I'm just going to show you guys the best strategy because I know a lot of you guys want to play 2v2 competitively or you want to play it and win more often. So I figured why not bring the best player in the world on the channel and then just show you guys what the best strategy is for us. So Electro Giant and big beatdown pushes, they can work. They're fine, but it's not reliable. I rather play a Miner Poison or Miner Rocket deck and get that direct damage. You could run Goblin Barrel as well. You could run double Log Bait, and that's a strategy that's been used in 2v2. And then also maybe you could run a version of like Lava Hound. That's also decent as well, but it's just not as good. So I'd rather you guys watch, the best possible decks and just see what we can do. All right, so I'm gonna go in for a Dark Goblin here and then follow up with Goblin Drill. I think that, you know, Ian's probably going to go click the ability. Also, you guys see Golden Knight in his deck. If you want to substitute out the Golden Knight in his deck, you can always run Valkyrie instead. And that works perfectly fine. The only reason that Golden Knight is a little bit stronger in 2v2 is because it's able to splash onto more stuff and then get on top of the tower. So it gets more value because there's more units. Okay, easy arrows here. I think that I'm able to hit the Firecracker, and then I can go in for an Ice Spirit here. So I might have... I'm sorry, Ian. I might have messed that one up, didn't I? Alright, so the Dark Goblin's able to finish it off. We don't have much Elixir. I really shouldn't have done that, but it is what it is. As you can see, I think Dark Goblin is like one of the best cards in the game, even if you mess up and drop an Ice Spirit when you're not supposed to. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I think like when you aren't on call, a lot of times coordination can be a big factor. But yeah, we're still chilling. The Fisherman, I don't think is going to do any damage here. He's just going to Magic Archer, so that's fine. I'm going to Goblin Drill afterwards since the Fisherman's just going to die. It's not going to be able to do much at all. I think I'm going to drill a little bit earlier, and then he's going to Wall Breakers with it, and then the Goblin Drill is going to take... Ooh, he's going to have Valkyrie as well, so I don't think the Wall Breaker is going to break through. So we'll see if we're able to claw our way back into this one. This is definitely going to be a more interesting situation, so see how this works. I'm going to go for Skeletons up high, so then the Dark Prince has to take 2 individual hits to hit it. And, I mean, we have a lot more damage potential than I think our opponents will have since they have a Giant deck. They did break through because of my misplay, but as you can see, Golden Knight is really, really strong in 2v2. Latching its way through, getting us the value. I think that, yeah, he's just going to Miner, and I'll probably rock it if there's anything in the back. Like, if there's a Dark Prince, then I don't think I can. Okay, that's really nice. Got an arrow here, too. Okay, well, we dodged double spells. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a commitment. I think he's going to Tornado. Feels good. He did end up missing one of the Goblins, which is okay. I mean, with the Dark Goblin coming through, we're going to be able to finish off the Ewas. Poison, I don't think finishes off the tower. He's going to go Dark Prince, and he's going to go Valkyrie, so I'm just going to rock it. I think that I need to be able to take the tower here, so it's just better to, you know, play a little bit more aggressive and then go for Skeletons here, so we don't walk under that. It looks like we are definitely losing the tower in the right-hand side, so we'll see if we're able to defend this. Bomb Tower is coming down as well, so then we're able to guarantee that. You know, Ice Spirit here. I'm going to probably have to go in for arrows on defense against that. I think that the Ice Spirit might lock onto the tower. He's going to have the Tornado. Pulling the Firecracker the other side is nice, but you know, we're still in a bad spot, actually. Huh. So it's unfortunate we lost the tower there. I think, you know, I should have just saved the Ice Spear and then dropped that on top of the Battle Rim. It would have been fine, but it is what it is. We'll go Cannon Card here. We can go for Skeletons, and then, yeah, the Golden Knight should be able to finish everything else off as well. So the good thing about this is we do have a lot of spell damage. So there is that. I hope the Dark Goblin doesn't die. Okay, this is quite good. The Dark Goblin is able to finish it off. I'm going to go Goblin Drill. I should have dropped it a little bit earlier. It's fine. Poison coming down for Ian. I can't really rocket that. I don't think that's... Okay, definitely going to rocket that. Thank you. I didn't expect them to do that. It's very, very nice. I'm going to arrow on top of the E-Wiz. Rocket came down to give us back in business damage. I think that we're likely going to get, like, gianted right now. So, yeah, there it is. Oops. Probably... I think we're okay. He's going to Bomb Tower, yeah. Fisherman's definitely dead. I'm going to go for Skeletons here. Should be able to distract everything. I might want to go Cannon Cart just because it's going to be a little bit safer here. And then not drop it off to the side so we can make sure that we pull things. Wow, that was such a good ability by Ian. Ian's literally popping off right now. So I'm going to... Okay, he's going to turn it. That's better. That's a little bit better. I think we're going to have to go in for a lot more distractions. So I'm going to follow up with Skeletons here so then the bandit doesn't dash onto our stuff. I can start to rocket soon. But yeah, we don't have Tornado, so that's what it is. Gonna go in for Cannon Card. I can go for, I guess, arrows here. Bomb Tower pulls everything back. They drop a Dark Prince, so that's really good for us. We can go for a Goblin Drill and get a lot of value. The Witch, oh my gosh. See, that's why Golden Knight is better than Valkyrie if you can actually run it in your deck. It just gives more value over time. So I think that we're going to go for another Goblin Drill, and I'm going to try to arrows if possible. That would be nice. Actually, I think I should just throw out a rocket, honestly. But yeah, I'm going to rocket since there is only 10 seconds remaining. We don't have that much, but I think we're okay. And we do walk away the win. GG. That was not the easiest game because we've messed up really hard at the start, but as you guys can see, you know, the damage that you get with Rocket and Poison and Miner and Goblin Drill just kind of outmatches the other stuff. So even if you mess up, even if you decide, hey, I kind of want to throw the game a little bit, you'll always be able to bounce back. Unactivates King Tower with Ice Spirit. I know. That Ice Spirit was the best Ice Spirit ever. You guys get the true 2v2 experience where your teammate screws over the King Tower activation. Oh, man. Me and my best friend beat this in like 10 minutes, says K-Dude. Yeah, it's really fun. It's really, really fun. That RG deck from the last video was awesome. Yeah, I love that Royal Giant deck. I think it's one of the best decks in the game. Personally, I really think that Royal Giant is just one of the easier win conditions since it does damage from like across the river. So, oh, okay, well, it glitched out. We really made sure that that Hog Rider didn't pass. Ian dropped it first because mine got pushed. I guess I shouldn't have dropped that there. But it's fine. We know that the giant skeleton is definitely dead, guys. That is a good kill. We definitely finished that thing off. All right, we're going for Cannon Card, Goldenite, maybe get a rocket down if we can. I don't think that's going to work. Maybe it did, actually. I'm going to rocket on top of the prince since we're able to kill it. And then the Cannon Card, I don't think locks onto the tower, but we're going to force out extra elixir, and then he miners. That was a really good rocket on my end, fortunately. All right, so we're going to do this. Super easy King Tower activation. Teamwork! Let's go! Well played. Appreciate you, Ian. You played that really well. So I'm glad that like he was telegraphing that he was going to tornado there, so I could go for the Ice Spirit. Yeah, that's not necessarily easy to do when you're not on voice call, but it works out, you know. That's always a vibe. All right, we're gonna go in for a Goblin Drill here, and it's always fun to be able to like pair up your cards together since you are running a cycle deck, right? Like I can go in for a Goblin Drill, and then he can go in for the Wall Breakers. I can go in for maybe a rocket, and he can go for a tornado. So you can do these things a lot easier when you end up having a group call, right? But it still works out. I'm gonna go Cannon Cart here since he's gonna go for skeletons to pull that, and then the Cannon Cart's able to pull the giant skeleton, and then the homie decides to go in for a magic archer. That's definitely gonna die to the Golden Knight. I'm gonna Ice Spirit here so we can freeze that. I think tornadoing is probably the play. We'll see if he does it. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. It makes sense, right? All right, so I'm gonna go skeletons here. Yeah, I think I do need to. Gonna make sure. I don't know if I needed to or not. I don't know if that was gonna go towards the Cannon Cart or not. Oh my gosh, look at all that elixir. Oh my goodness. I don't think that was... I don't know. I think I was gonna miss the E-Wiz. I could have hit the Valkyrie. I don't know if it was worth it. Skeletons are great because the E-Wiz is not gonna be able to kill everything, so he has to drop more elixir. Alright, Golden Knight for sure is better than me dropping a Cannon Cart. I think we can go for another Cannon Cart on the other side. That's a Harry Potter. What are those? Alright, I'm gonna Inferno Tower this. I think we could have gotten away with a simple tornado, but the Inferno Tower is gonna stay alive a little bit longer, so it'll kill the prince and stuff, so it'll be a bit better. That makes sense, I guess. Alright, we can go in for a miner, a Cannon Cart, and then also skeletons, wall breakers. You guys already know the deal. Everything we could ever want in life. We out here. This challenge is so much fun. Alright, so he's gonna tornado everything back, and then I guess we walk away to win. Alright, so nice stuff. We're in Inferno Tower here as well. And then probably just going for a rocket for more damage. But rocket takes 4 seconds, so it's not able to get there in time. Nice. Let's go, let's go. Let's get it. Will you play more of the 2v2 challenge after you dominate this? No, I'm just going to do 5 games. I kind of wanted to just do it with one of my friends and, you know, have fun that way. A lot of times, ooh, I don't know if we can unlock stuff with the banners. Okay, yeah, so I don't have max banners. We're good, we're good. We're chilling. On to the next one. Lots of love. It's been a while. How are things with the fam? Dude, fam has been great. I actually saw my mom for the first time in like months. She came out to Seattle and I saw her, and I don't know. It was one of the best experiences I've had. Like when you haven't seen family in a while, seeing them again, it's just, I don't know. It hits different for sure. You're like, wow, I really didn't appreciate the time that I spent with her as much as I should have, and now I really appreciate it. When I was younger, it's like, oh, I just get to see my mom every day, and then it's like, oh wow, I get to see my mom for 2 days, and I'm like super happy. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. So he's gonna activate King Tower with that Mega Knight for sure. I guess I can go in for a Cannon Cart here. We're gonna do both, I guess. Wait, the Hog Rider got stuck. Y'all see that? That was insane. He's gonna push the Cannon Cart with the Wall Breakers. Cannon Cart locks tower because they don't have Mega Knight, so they're just gonna continue to spam. I'm gonna Ice Spirit. Oh my goodness. Wait, this is hilarious. They got dunked on, right? There's nothing they can do. Yeah, Dark Goblin's gonna die, but like we killed everything. He's gonna Magic Archer or Miner. Miner, okay, cool. Sick. You're playing with Ian? Yeah, I know. I'm friends with them, so glad we were able to play together. Also, if you guys don't know who Ian is, he's the player that finished #1 in the world. He has a YouTube channel, so you guys can go and type up his name into YouTube and check him out. All right, let's keep going. When will you do a ranking of cards with Boss and Cashman? After the new balance changes, when those happen, I will be doing those with Boss and Cashman. And maybe some other people too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm going to go in for a Goblin Drill here, and Ian's going to go in for that. I think I go in for Inferno Tower here. It's just a bit safer. I should have dropped it a little bit earlier because the balloon is definitely going to get a hit on it. It wouldn't have if I had dropped it earlier, but that's fine. I'm going to go for skeletons, so I'm going to go and pull. Mega Knight's going to jump onto that, and then I think that we're probably going to be okay here. All right, I'm going to Ice Spirit. Oh, I could have, yeah. I mean, he didn't know that I was going to do that, so it's fine. I guess we can go for like a candy cart here, and then go for wall breakers. Cool. That's dope, because the wall breakers will connect to the tower now because the cannon cart's tanky for them. Oh my gosh. Holy, what is happening, bro? And I saw a level 12 card, and I'm like, oh, it's under leveled. And I just realized it's over leveled. I'm not going to get used to that mirror change, guys. I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't understand it. I don't really respect it, to be honest. It's weird. Anyway, we win this game for sure. Pretty easy snack. And the wizard's going to be annoying, but it's fine. I'll Ice Spirit to pull that back and take no damage. And I think the only downside of running control decks, it is probably the best decks to play in the challenge. Well, it is definitely the best deck to play in the challenge. It's the only downside is you can't 3-count people as fast. Like, so if you're playing against people that you would definitely destroy, a lot of times you can't 3-count them unless they give up, which I guess these guys don't want to give up. Wait. Come on, disrespect them, Ian. Take the tower. Let's go, bro. We got this. All right, I think we get the 3. One more little goblin stab. Hey, let's go. Love to see it. Watching you here from Naples, Florida. Hey, that's kind of where a lot of my family is stationed. Also, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure to drop a like so then this gets out more often. And if you guys want to see more 2v2 challenges, definitely like the video because then I know to do more in the future. And then, yeah, it helps me out for free. Anyway, we're in a grind for that last game. Let's get the emoji. Let's freaking go. Let's go. What do you think about the mirror nerf? I think the mirror nerf is really unfortunate. I like that they did it before the World Finals because mirrors was definitely overpowered, but they need to rework it so that it's good. It needs to be like in between overpowered and good. Like it's bad right now, so it needs to get better than where it is. All right, I think he's going to tornado. I don't know if he wants to. Okay, yeah, he didn't really want to because I guess he thought the mini pack was going to die to just skeletons. Yeah, it didn't make sense because we can counter the mini pack with skeletons, so why would you tornado the mini pack in? Yeah, it's 1 elixir instead of 3, right? Easy math. Oh, wait, that little skeleton. It's making the journey. It's making the journey. Will it touch the tower? Oh, a little bit of tickle. You love to see it. All right, so I want to go in for a cannon cart here. Definitely want to pull that. And then go in for Ice Spirit with the skeletons, I think. Hopefully freeze the goblins that spawn. That was a beautiful Ice Spirit, if I do say so myself. If you kill the goblin drill with the Ice Spirit, then what's going to happen is the goblins are frozen too. So it feels fantastic. All right, so I think I want to go in for a goblin drill here. He's going to wall breakers right after it starts to spawn. So those are both going to get tanked for. Beautiful. I think that we can go for arrows depending on what happens here. So that's a knight. I'm not going to respond to that. How did the knight and the P.E.K.K.A not get damaged? Jeez, that was crazy. I wasn't expecting that, man. Really easy arrows value, so I'll snag that. I guess arrows are really good in this challenge. Just because a lot of people are running annoying cards. Okay, I'm going to get great rocket value, I think. Nice. And then we can go for, yeah, we don't need anything else. I could have skeletons, I guess, instead of the miner. So yeah, we're in a great spot. Yeah, I feel like at this point they're saying good luck. Ian's giving them the kisses. I love you too, Ian. Let's do the battle healer glow up emoji. Let's revitalize our opponents. What do you think about minions? I find them underrated and being able to pack a punch. Yeah, I think minions are extremely underrated. The thing is they just don't fit in that many decks. They work with Giant Graveyard, they work with Lava Hound, and then they work with like other giant minion decks. And a lot of those haven't been strong in the meta because Mighty Miner is able to kind of just kill that for 1 elixir ability. Mighty Miner is the best champion in the game by a lot, if you guys didn't know. And if you want to sub out Cannon Cart for Mighty Miner in our deck, my deck specifically, you can definitely do that and you'll get more value. So yeah, it's a good vibe. Cannon Cart's a great card at defending bridge spam, no. And it's really nice in 2v2 because when your opponent kills it, and it bounces back all their units. It's hilarious. Oh, baby. Wait. Oh, my gosh. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's straight up broken. Like, Tornado plus Rocket, when you have a good teammate, it's so fun. It's really fun to be able to do that in tandem. Especially when the Tornado synergizes perfectly with Magic Archer, but doesn't necessarily work when you have a clunkier card cycle, so it's better to have your teammate run it instead. So you can abuse Magic Archer Tornado, which is harder to coordinate, but the Rocket Tornado is very easy to coordinate comparatively. So we won the entire challenge. Very easy and fun stuff. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Subscribe to the channel for more challenges. I do these every single time that one comes out. Huge thank you to Ian again. And we're going to be unlocking the banner token, so stick around for this. But yeah, we're just going to take a quick look at all the rewards. Oh my gosh. Wait, I gotta unbox one first because we don't want to waste it. All right, what are we going to get? Are we get something good? Please give me something good. Nothing bad, nothing screwy. Oh, come on. That's like the worst one we could have got. Okay, all right. We're getting through the bad ones, so now we only have rare instead of like extremely likely. So now we're starting to get better ones. We can't get anything terrible now. You know what? It was all perfectly planned, so we end on a hyper note. Let's go. And definitely going to collect that emoji as well. We're going to get one more banner box real quick. I kind of want the bar barrel. No, you don't. The bar barrel is bad. It does not look good compared to the other ones. I refuse to believe that you like that one, but I appreciate it. Yeah, so this new one is pretty dope. I like that there's a high five and then electrocute from the Electro Wizard. And then I don't know what that is. Let me know down below in the comment section what the other hand is. That's like, I don't know, like a flying machine hand? Like the pilot of the flying machine? You guys have to let me know. But huge shout out to Ian if you guys haven't already checked him out. Ian77 on YouTube, one of the best players in the world. Also, these challenges, we're going to be doing them every single time that they come out. So in another 2 days, I'm going to be doing this one here. So make sure to subscribe to this channel so then you guys get notified when I go in live and play the challenge. And hopefully you guys will want to watch that. Anyway, the last thing that we have to do is the banner box. Let's get it. Let's freaking go. You already know. Hey, I actually like that one. You guys can call me weak. You guys can call me whatever. I don't care. I like the rare ones sometimes. Sometimes you guys troll me and you're like, why you like the rare ones more than the extremely rare? You're settling. But in reality, I think that is one of the better ones. It just looks serene, just looks peaceful and calming. I also really like this one as well, the Golden Sky. I like the Executioner one as well. I don't like these as much. I guess the Hog Rider with the fireworks is dope. Anyway, again, let me know which one you guys like the most out of the banners as well, which one you guys are eagerly awaiting, or if you've gotten it already. And I read every single comment, so I'll be reading any comments that you guys have on this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the future stream. Peace out, have an amazing rest of your day, and have a great weekend.